I was thinking this morning, and we've reached a place in our life right now where I was doing just a quick mental calculation, and between grandchildren and step-grandchildren and step-great-great-grandchildren, the numbers push past a dozen. And I can tell you today that in our lives, there is nothing that gives us more joy than these grandchildren and great-great-grandchildren. It's not uncommon to be with them, and they'll fall down or stub their toe, or they may be someplace that they shouldn't be, and in the process, they get hurt or cut or whatever. And a common response is that we will say, "Hey, come to Papa. Can I give you a kiss? Can I hug you?" And they come running, and a few kisses later, or they might crawl up in your lap and snuggle up. And you ask the question, is it better now? And often it's almost immediate. The tears dry up and they snuggle for a few minutes and then they run off on their way. And we didn't do anything to make it better. We didn't fix it. We cared and we loved them. It reminds me of one of my favorite scriptures. In 1 Peter, the 5th chapter, we read these words. I think that you will recognize them. It says, "Give all your worries and cares to God, for He cares about you." Some of our translations put it just a little bit different. They say, "Cast your cares," or just throw them off on Him because He cares about you. Well, I think you know that as time goes by, that quite often the grandkids are no longer the grandbabies, and they do not necessarily always appreciate our hugs and our kisses. And they learn some new phrases. They'll start saying things like, "I do it." And they can sometimes start to get independent. And we just have to watch sometimes. We could say things like, "I wouldn't do that. You'll get hurt." And they reach places in their life where they go ahead and they do it anyway. Jesus would say in the Gospel of Luke, the adults were concerned that the children might be an irritation to Jesus. But Jesus called and He said, "Let the little children come to me, and do not forbid them. For of such is the kingdom of God. Assuredly, I say to you, whoever does not receive the kingdom of God as a little child will by no means enter it." What if today, what if maybe the most important thing that you can do is to quit trying to carry the weight of the whole world on your shoulders? What if He is really saying to us, will you just come to me? Will you just let me love you? and we will get through this together. Cast all your cares and anxiety on him because he cares. Man, he cares for you.